prevention of corrosion.
What is corrosion? Corrosion is the deterioration and loss of a material in its critical properties due to the chemical, electrochemical, and other reactions of the exposed material surface with the surrounding environment. So there are four methods to prevent corrosion. First is the barrier protection, second is the sacrificial protection, third is the cathodic protection, and last is the alloy formation.
Barrier protection. One of the easiest and cheapest ways to prevent corrosion is to use barrier coatings like paint, plastic, or powder. The galvanization is a metal coating process in which ferrous part is coated with a thin layer of zinc. The zinc coating seals the surface of the part of the environment, preventing oxidation and weathering from occurring. Electroplating is basically the process of plating a metal onto other hydrolysis, mostly to prevent corrosion of metal or decorative purposes. The anode and cathode of electroplating. In electroplating practice, the current is usually introduced from external source, and the anode is the positive electrode and cathode is the negative electrode. The cathode is the electrode where the electrochemical reduction reaction occurs. The anode is where the electrochemical oxidation reaction occurs. Cladding. Cladding is a process of layering materials to protect structure from weather elements and to provide exterior finishing. Metal cladding is a type of protective coating where the protective material such as metal powder or foil is bonded to a substrate by applying heat or pressure. The study of metal cladding is significant because of this method of corrosion protection and where protection is generally very reliable and cost-effective. In addition, the process parameters can be optimized for different metals and composites in various critical applications. Chirardizing. For chirardizing, it is necessary to have source of CN powder close to the coating surface. Because of the low partial pressure of zinc, the coating grows out of the base material, forming uniform diffusion bonded coatings. The process allows the treatment of complex shapes so that even hollow parts like pipes can be coated and threads do not fill.
Sacrificial protection. Sacrificial protection is a corrosion protection method in which a more electrochemically active metal is electrically attached to a less active metal. The highly active metal donates electrons to replace those which may have been lost during oxidation of the protected metal. The anode and cathode of sacrificial protection. A typically sacrificial protection is where a more reactive metal is used as a sacrificial anode by attaching it to a steel pipes or pump bodies. The iron becomes a cathode which does not corrode, while the anode corrodes to provide the desired sacrificial protection. The sacrificial metal must however be replaced periodically as it is consumed, otherwise the protected metal starts corroding. Cathodic protection. Cathodic protection is a method by which pipelines are protected against corrosion by electric currents using cathodes. Cathodic protection applied to pipelines is very effective in keeping them from getting corroded and increasing its service to life. The anode and cathode of cathodic protection. The pipe acts as a cathode of an electrochemical cell by discharging currents from an external anode in order to make the current pass through the electrolyte directly to the anodic sites on the surface of the pipeline. Alloy formation. An alloy could be a mixture of metals or metals combined with one or more other elements. Elemental iron produces alloy called steel or silicon steel when it is combined with non-metallic carbon or silicon. The resulting mixture forms a substance with one properties that always differ from those of pure metals, like increased strength or hardness. Alloy have a metallic bonding characteristic. Alloys are usually classified as substitutional or interstitial alloys, relying on the atomic arrangement that forms the alloy. They will be further classified as homogeneous mixture consisting of one phase or heterogeneous mixture consisting of two or more phases, or intermetallic. Individual pure metals possesses useful properties like good electrical conductivity, high strength and hardness, or heat and corrosion resistance.